wa Kenya wanafaa wajue. Nimesikia watu wa UDA wamekasirika vibaya sana. Watu wa UDA wamekasirika wakisema ODM can do without Sifuna. Ati wanataka sasa kwa Sifuna a resign ama afukuzwe. You know, the irony is that everyone who is making noise is the person who has always been sympathetic with William Ruto. Watu wa Ruto wamekasirika, Zahiri Janda amekasirika, na wale watu wako ODM na kama Gaucho kama amekasirika sana na Sifuna, amuvute. Anasema ati ODM ni chama ya Wajaluo. So wakaite mkutano ya Jodongo huko wakafute Sifuna kama tuone where ODM goes. Right now, ODM has only one person. That person is Sifuna. Those who, whether you like it or not, you must accept those facts. Sifuna jana juzi alisema there is nothing he discusses in public that he hasn't discussed with Raila Odinga. So everything he said on that television, Raila Odinga was aware. So wale wanakasirika wanasema Raila afute Sifuna, waulize kwanza Raila, did you know the things Sifuna was going to say? And another thing, Sifuna ameangalia akaona mbele. Unajua watu hawajakubali ukweli, but in the next 5 to 10 years Raila will not be there, my friend. Sifuna is just 43 years. At the age of 50, politics of Kenya will be going on without Raila Odinga. So if he continues hanging on Raila Odinga's court, he will not survive in the next 10 years. So for him to be able to survive, he has to chart his own way. Nami naona he has seen the future, the way he said on TV. You saw how Raila was struggling to answer questions on NTV. That is not the Raila Odinga we know. Mimi najua Raila Odinga mwenye anakuanga na issues like the back of his hand. But you saw how he took time explaining. It's not because Raila Odinga has lost content. No, age has caught up with him. Raila Odinga akiwa 40 years hakusikiza hata babake. There is a time there was an event in Nakuru, and Jaramogi was the guest of honor in that event. Everyone was seated. Wadosi wote walikuwa wamekuja wamekaa. Raila Odinga arrived last with a multitude of people, and instead ya kuenda kwa podium direct, he went round the stadium. Ilibidi program isimame mpaka babake anaambia MC, ambia Raila Odinga awachane na imani. Yeah? Ambia Raila Odinga. You know, people are saying which event. People should love reading. Go back to the archives, read newspapers, because I don't come here to say things that do not exist. Raila Odinga has had his position in politics by jostling his way. Hajangojea kupewa na mtu. And Sifuna is his best student. Ameona if I wait, if I sit down, hello, oya, don't press a stone to get water. Hata kuelewa, juu ameamua sikuelewa. The thing is, Sifuna ameona hapo mbele, and the way he has positioned himself, Sifuna can still win any seat he wants, with or without ODM. And I have seen some characters in ODM are very bitter. They are very bitter with Sifuna. The people who are bitter in ODM with Sifuna are those ones who cannot survive without Raila Odinga. Watu kama Pondo Kaluma anaweza win hiyo kiti anapatanga bila Raila, bila ODM. Obia Wandai cannot. Even Gladys Wanga without Raila Odinga, she's nowhere. So people who cannot survive without the name Raila Odinga are the ones who are bitter. But Sifuna ameona hii maneno, wacha mimi nijipanga. And those who are bitter, Odoro Ngwin jana alisema Sifuna is speaking the language of the party. James Orengo alikuja akasema Sifuna is speaking the language of the party. Anyang' Nyong'o said the same. Sasa mtu wako kwa hii barabara, maisha yanapiga yeye kama sisi. Gaucho mwenye anangojea maandamano akwe haya hadi kama gun anatembea huku akiongea ati oh Sifuna sijui nini. Awachane na hii maneno. Sifuna is our young man, na yeye ndiye tutasimama na yeye. Apende anapigiwa kura, asipende anapigiwa. Nikimalizia on that point, I want to advise my brothers, especially from Nyanza region, particularly my Luo brothers. We have been in the same group of politics for a very long time. But I have identified one weakness. Every time we lose, every time, my brothers never sit down to think about what they did wrong that led them to lose. It's always about blaming other people. Raila akianguka ni Wakikuyu hawakumpigia kura. They never sit down to actually think about what they did wrong. They are always looking for someone else to blame. Kama Wakikuyu waliwaibia 2007, wakaibia 2013, wakawaibia 2017, waibe tena 2022. What is wrong with you people? What is giving them confidence to keep on doing the same? Wewe umepigana na mtu unajua anakupiganga ya right, akupige ya kwanza, akupige ingine, asi hata akirusha ingine uiname. Because we cannot continue. Ati tumeibiwa. Tumeibiwa kwa nini? Sisi hapa mbele huwezi tuibia. Ukituibia hii nchi yote inachomeka. They are saying that we want to ban the country. Wao ndo wanaleta actions za kuban the country. Nelson Amenya mwenye alileta whistleblowing ya Adani, on his X account amesema ametaja watu, Mama Muombezi, First Lady, Oscar Sudi, William Kamket, Apondi, Faruk Kibet. They are stocking firearms in Mount Elgon and some parts of Rift Valley. I want to tell them that if they are prepared to kill 10 million Kenyans, waendelee na hiyo plan. So watu wenye wanatuambia tusiandamane tutachoma inchi, they are stocking firearms. Who wants to burn the country? And I'm saying that if there will be any attempt to rig elections, this country will burn to ashes. Unaona venye wanasemanga 2007 was a Christmas party. If Kenya Kwanza will try to rig elections, and I'm warning them again, because sisi sio watu wa kuambia accept and move on, we are not Raila Odinga. You cannot tell us this country is better than an individual, is bigger than an individual. We have always been bigger than any individual. So let there be no attempt of rigging. Because hawa watu wanajua they cannot win this election free and fairly. So we must bring them to account. So this is just to remind everyone that one term is real, and they know, just like Sifuna said the other day on TV, wanatuuliza mambo ya agenda. Agenda number 1 on our list is Ruto must go. Wanatuambia hatuna plan. What does President Ruto know about plans? His most hyped plan of bottom up has failed. who told them that it's the work of the president to vet aspirants who want to become president. That is not his job. He cannot lecture us about our plan. His biggest issue is to pack and go. Sisi tutajua ile plan tutakuja naye. Yeye, whether we don't have a plan or we have it, it's none of his business. The only plan he should be thinking about is the plan to quit State House. Yes, we have no other plan. Yeye akishatoka, sasa tutafikiria vile tunajenga barabara, vile tunajenga mashule, lakini with Ruto in office, agenda number 1 is to hound him out of that office. Therefore, every person in opposition mwenye anaongea lugha ya kupeleka Ruto nyumbani, we say hallelujah. We say hallelujah. Mzee, najaribu kukuheshimu na umekataa kuheshimika.
Moja tu lazima anirushie wewe risasi. Unaongea mbaya.
Nyamaza. Wewe, hebu nyamaza.
Umenyamaza.
Nyamaza. Hapa unaweza enda mbio sana. Uenda akakana kwa kukahubiri huko. Hapa tutakosana na wewe bado.